I suppose if you take out the best batter in the world, that's probably the case. But as his replacement showed in the last match, he's more than capable. So, win or lose, the winners of this Ashes, it's not going to get down to necessarily one player on either side. It's yes, you've got your good players, the ones that do well, but it's a team effort. Yeah, went up to their medical room to check on him after when he came off. It's something you never like to see, and certainly brought flashbacks, from that New South Wales South Australian game a few years ago when Hughesy got hit. But just glad to see him, get to his feet. Hopefully he's right and he's able to play in the next match. One game doesn't make a summer though. It's good to see for England cricket they've got someone able to make the batters jump around. There's been plenty of the older English boys quite happy about seeing the guys on the other side of the fence jump around a little bit. It's certainly an exciting prospect, that's for sure.
Justin, obviously Steve Smith's out the test. Can you explain how that decision was made this morning?
Oh, it was pretty simple actually. When we followed the protocols, he was probably a couple of days off being fit to be selected. So there's been a lot of work going into this concussion substitute, the concussion policy over many years. The very fact that we've got it now in international cricket goes to show how much has gone into it. So, and in the end of the day, it was really a no-brainer. He felt a bit better yesterday, but he's not going to have time enough to tick off everything he needs to do to be ready to play.
And how big a blow is it, obviously, losing your top scorer?
Not unlike England losing James Anderson, actually. He's arguably their best bowler. We're going to lose arguably our best batter for this test match. So it's always a blow, no doubt about that. I mean, you take your best players out, it always has an impact. So we've got to make sure that all the other guys, our senior players and our younger players all step up and fill what are almost unfillable shoes because he's the best player in the world. But we've talked the whole time about squad mentality, being ready, and when things come up, like they always do in this game, we have guys who are ready to step up. So, and I'm confident they'll do that.
And how is he about missing the game?
Oh, he obviously, like all the players, wants to play and he loves batting. We've talked about that a lot over the last few months. But he understands as well. He's not 100% yet, and with only a couple of days between test matches, that's why it's so difficult. I think we'll just keep, honestly, the process is there for a reason, and I'm 100% confident that the decision made the other day was the right one. He passed all the testing, and he had a smile on his face, he had colour in his face, and he was desperate to go out and bat. So, and he'd passed all the testing. So, and as I said the other day, I asked him over and over and over, we've got a duty of care to our players, not just as cricketers but as people. And he was really keen and confident to be okay, and the tests all showed that. They talk about this delayed concussion. I probably have a whole different insight in having been in his shoes quite a number of times before, and it can hit you afterwards. And it did with him, and that's why he's out of this test match.